It has.
How long? 10 weeks?
Yeah.
10 and a half weeks?
Yeah.
2.5 months? So how are you different?
I've lost 18 pounds in
What?
2.5 months, so it's been slow, but I understand that's good, slow and
Yes.
steady. And there was a couple weeks, that I had plateaued a couple times, but I just kept persevering, and eventually, that third week or so, I would, instead of losing just the 1 or 2 pounds, I might have lost 2 or 3 pounds,
Right.
so to kind of catch up. And just the overall feeling has just been great, how much better I feel.
Like mentally, physically?
All.
Wow.
I suffered from depression for many years, and was already in the process of getting out of this depression that I was in. But this process is really, it's just, my mind feels clearer. I feel happier, which I've always heard exercise is great for depression. It makes you feel better. I feel more confident. Just feel better about myself, feel stronger inside as well as outside.
It's so amazing how when you change one little part of your life, it changes so many other things. Like you start losing weight and then you feel more confident, which helps you with your depression, and it helps you, feel stronger, and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Well, how about physically?
First thing I guess that I noticed is when I first wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, and
I
see, you got to brush your teeth and all that, and I would see my face. And I was amazed at how much clearer my complexion is, and the color of my skin just looked better,
Yeah.
My hair just feels better, feels fuller, softer.
Because it's getting the nutrients that it needs.
Yes. My nails, and look much prettier now with the manicure, but, my nails just, they grow better,
Right.
Just seem so much stronger. They're not as brittle.
What about like physically, as far as like, I know you used to walk, like how is that coming?
Before I started with this program, I was only walking between 1 mile to 2 miles a day, but I was doing that fairly comfortably. And so since I had already had this good start, Teresa just continued to help me and encourage me, and I began to walk 3 miles. I'm up to 5 miles now, and I actually run 1 mile of that 5 miles. I feel so empowered, and so strong physically. I have not felt this strong physically in probably 15 or 20 years, I know, and it's just wonderful.
It's funny too, because so many people think that those are the things that are going to matter, or that like your dress size and all of that. But really, when you start feeling strong in body and mind,
Right.
those other things are just the icing on the cake.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm perfectly content if I did not lose another pound. I'm okay. I'm okay with it because I just feel so much better. I feel better physically. I feel better emotionally. I feel better mentally. It's just the overall.
And those are the things that drive you to keep going, because
Exactly.
you're like, if I feel this great now, what about 10 more pounds? And
I don't want to go back.
Exactly.
I just want to keep on, keep persevering, and encouraging others.
I mean, obviously you've changed so much in just such a short amount of time. What about like your friends and family? And
Oh my goodness, it's been incredible. Probably the biggest thing I've noticed is just with my husband. He seems to be a little more affectionate now,
you got some curves
got the curves
kicking.
going in the right places. And and that's been a long time that he's really shown me that much attention, I guess, and
Wow.
that feels good to know that. I know he always has loved me, but it's just different now. It's almost like when we were first married.
Well, and you feel different about yourself,
True.
which transcends.
Very true.
If you carry yourself with a different confidence and you start to feel sexy, then all of a sudden you portray that, you know?
Yeah. This is another physical aspect, I guess, that has helped me, that I've improved on. My blood pressure used to run about 128 over 82, somewhere up in there. I'm down to 108 over 61 now. Just
without any medication.
Without any medication, no.
And you know how much money that would have cost you?
Oh, I know. I mean, my health was deteriorating so quickly. I was hypoglycemic, pre-hypertension. I had a problem with my foot. I had that plantar fasciitis, sciatic nerve problem, and everything it's disappeared.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, that's what people need to hear.
Yeah.
In 2.5 months. And you haven't gone crazy. Like, you didn't go away to a boot camp to do this.
Right.
You just changed the pattern of your life, started eating right and exercising, and already you've seen all those changes.
Yeah.
That is just unbelievable.
I mean,
it's amazing what you've done already and you've accomplished. I'm so proud of you, and I feel
Thank
I feel like the big sister. I'm like, I'm so proud of my little sister. She's doing so good, and you still have, the whole rest of the year. I can't wait to see what happens then.